Hello, this is Steve. In this video, I'm going to review the process of how a provider could utilize the Risks tab in the OB Flowsheet. Now you can see here I have an OB Flowsheet that's already open for Jennifer. And what I would simply do is scroll over to the Risks tab all the way on the right and click on Risks. What this does is pull up two sides of the screen where I have it at risk or high risk. The goal here is to utilize these different line items and mark this as yes instead of no to add it to the flow sheet. The reason it's important to use these line items is because it captures this data as structured and allows us to run reports on this information on the back end. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and add a few problems to this patient. So with this patient, I see that she's 40 years old. So what I am going to do is mark this as yes. And we'll also say that this patient had a previous C-section. So I'm going to mark that as yes. What I'm also going to do is add this to the problem list by checking off this box right here. And I'll cover why I'm doing that in just a moment. So again, because I'm in the flow sheet, I always need to hit save before I leave. So I'll hit save right here. Now you can see at the top of the flow sheet we have the high risk elements as well as the previous C-section listed in the problems list. The reason I added the previous C-section to the problem list is because I want to go back and expand on that so that it shows more information about that previous C-section at the top of the flow sheet. So I'll click on problem list over here, and you can see it now shows my previous C-section. The next thing I'm going to do is click on the actual date, and it pulls up this window where I can expand on this previous C-section. Due to breach. Once I have that information, again, because I'm in the flow sheet, I always want to hit save. And I have that additional information at the top. And that's utilizing the Risks tab of the OB Flowsheet. It's pretty straightforward but important to utilize when noting risks during a pregnancy. Thanks.